What up, people? This is Cookie Chris from ThoseYGOguys, and today I am back with Alessandro, who you guys have been following and watching for the past year now, and of course, Darius. So, what up, guys?
Hey, it's about time you showed up.
Sorry. Right now I'm actually working on trying to afford a brand new computer so I could do more of the videos that I used to do a year ago. The problem with doing them is that it took me like 10 hours just to render one piece of footage. And I'm trying to get a new software, new computer, so I could cut that down to a lot less time. And hopefully that will be up and ready to go before 2013. So expect new videos from us before then. But for right now, really the only thing I'm limited to is audio and visual, which is why all you see right now are a bunch of pictures of cards.
Indeed.
So, what we're going to be doing right now is just giving you an overview, a retrospect, and our opinion on the 2012 September Banlist.
And what we thought about the current format since the first month of this current format. And we'll just give our opinions and our thoughts.
Mm-hmm. So right now what we're going to do is just probably look at the two ones that I know I've been talking about. I think you've been talking about it. I know you're kind of upset about it.
I'm pissed.
Bryonic and Future Fusion. Banned.
Pissed.
Well, I would have to say, Future Fusion, we all seen this one coming because Hero decks, so many other decks have been abusing the mess out of the card. I mean, it has to go. It's about time. Bryonic,
Pissed.
yeah, it does open up some whacked up, some weird OTK styles, but at the same time, it's not really that consistent. And with Bryonic gone, it's just now people are just wondering, okay, so what's our legit level 6 Synchro monster nowadays? So now,
we got
Gaia.
Gaia, Iron Chain Dragon,
My
Gravity
favorite Gravity Warrior.
Gravity
I like
Warrior, that
Warrior.
Flamvell guy who could do piercing and increases his attack.
Don't you dare.
What, him?
No.
You're right.
No. You're
Flamel.
Queezus.
You're
Queezus.
okay.
Flamel, you're Queezus. No. Do not.
I
He's
love that guy.
He's a waste of time.
Okay.
anyways, let's move on to the restricted section.
Well, no, because the thing is, I got something to say about Future Fusion before we move on. Okay, Bryonic, I can actually see coming off the ban list. Future Fusion?
Not so much.
No, I think that's pretty much gone for good. My nose, sorry. And the reason for that is not necessarily for any other deck except for probably Chaos Dragons. Because Chaos Dragons are still powerful even without it, regardless.
Yeah, you can win without it. I mean, I played the deck.
But Future Fusion was a humongous jump start to that deck and almost a guaranteed win if you got it out within the first few turns you had.
Turn one, Future Fusion, you win.
Yeah, pretty much. Bryonic,
Pissed.
As Darius
you called
said.
it Game Changer.
Game changer.
And it was Game Changer for you a couple of times.
He changes the game.
He does.
I feel like with 2 Mirror Forces, 2 Torrentials, and all the stuff they brought back, triple Magic Cylinders, triple D Prisons, I feel
Wait, not yet. We haven't shown the rest of the list, so just be patient.
We're about a month out from when the list
All
was
right,
released.
fine.
With all the new trap cards that are unlimiting and semi-limiting that we used to be limited, Bryonic is not that powerful anymore. And with Triple Valor running around the format, no.
Actually, Vec Valor is now dying down in this format, to be honest.
Yeah, because windups die, but we ain't
No,
got-
actually, Windups is still doing good.
Well, everything else, you know what I mean.
Well, anyways, moving on to the restriction section. All right, first off, we got Insector Dragonfly, Insector Hornet.
Troll face. Troll face. That's all I can say about that one. Insectors have finally been killed.
Actually,
Well, not
really.
killed,
No.
but
Trust me, they were not killed. I tried the deck out.
They got hurt.
Then keep playing the deck then.
I tried the deck. It's actually, I beat Watts on Dueling Network with it, and I was like, wow.
This was like the raid for Insectors.
I love it.
It works sometimes, but they still come back.
I absolutely love it. And I know that you just started building an Insector deck, which is why this is kind of hilarious. Sorry.
But you're building a wind-up deck, so
I'm building a wind-up deck, so...
I got a question real quick for the audience out there. Do you agree with Insector Caliber being played in an Insector deck? Is it necessary to be played? Because our friend here, he won't play this deck until he gets a sword, and I'm trying to tell him it's not necessary. So what do you think? Comment below, please.
Yes, thank you. Chaos Sorcerer.
Seen this one coming.
Yeah.
No. Didn't see it coming.
Yeah, with the prophecy, they can just search the mess out of this card.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And plus, on top of that, special summon Chaos Sorcerer, banish a card, bring out another Chaos Sorcerer, banish a monster, XC for rank 6. You call that fair?
No.
He's got a point.
Got a point.
Yeah, that
Doesn't really hurt me too bad, though, so.
Yeah, it didn't hurt me that much.
it didn't hurt me at all.
Of course it did.
But you know what I am excited about?
What?
Spore is back.
Yay!
Not only that, Tsukiyomi.
Oh yeah.
Back from return of the Go Control format.
How long has it been since we've seen that card?
It's been banned since 2005, around 2004, 2005.
Jeez.
It's been a long time.
Oh wow.
And I've been playing this game like for 10 years.
All right. Well, first off, Spore.
I like Spore.
Yeah, it's deserved. Plants have been like, help, please.
Yeah, they've been desperate. So seeing Spore back is actually really nice.
I would rather have seen Glow Bulb, but Spore is nice also.
Yeah, I'm not ready to see Glow Bulb yet.
It's too dangerous.
Nah, I
It's
don't
way
like
too
it.
dangerous.
I like Glow Bulb.
All right.
Tsukiyomi, even at 1, it's not that it won't create a big, huge game changer. It's just like it's Book of Moon on legs. It's nice to see it come back, but I think putting it to 1 is just I don't see it that dangerous. I mean, if just put it like to 2 or 3, it's fine. I don't think it's gonna make a big difference.
No, it won't. This one kind of agree with, and at the same time, I'm kind of not too. Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal, Dragon.
Red MD.
Dr. Red, but anyways, I can see this one getting hit. Well,
Not to 1 though.
yeah, but the problem is with Heretics, it's just like, okay, we're just gonna get 2 random Ds, we're just gonna hit you with massive damage. Okay, then we're gonna exceed to bring out Gustav Max, and we're just gonna blow your face right off the face of the planet.
You hear that? Your face is getting blown away from a face.
I mean,
Well, yeah,
by
but
a cannon, freaking cannon. But even Chaos Dragons, they only ran like your standard Chaos Dragon deck. They ran like 2 Red Eyes Darkness Metal.
you only needed 2.
Yeah,
it was kind of
3's good as well, but it's
Yeah, I think it's kind of overkill if you run 3, but.
Next up, we got Evagishki Gus Kraken. This one, I see this one coming because with Rim-D going to 1, all the Heretic players are going to be like, okay, we're just going to turn around to make a Heretic Jiski deck. Konami's going to be like, no, we're not going to let you guys do that because we're sick of that.
Yeah. I wanted to make a Heretic Gishki deck, but that's only because I thought it was a good idea at the time. I didn't know it was like a broken deck.
Yeah, you probably need to go back and update.
Well, I haven't even started. I've been only collecting cards. I haven't actually started working on the deck itself. Like, I've mostly been focusing on wind-ups and bandy sharks.
In school.
And school.
Yeah, all of us.
Ugh.
And
It's midterm week, by the way.
Not for me.
Not for me, but I'm recovering from my illness.
Same.
Well, anyways, next up, we got Wind Up Zemighty.
I would rather have Hunter. I would rather have had Hunter.
Banned?
No.
To 1 will do jack shit.
I mean, yeah. You know what I meant. They only run. They usually only run 1 anyways. Hunter.
Yeah, it's just like.
I would rather have Hunter banned than Zemighty to 1. Zemighty.
Yeah.
I don't know about Zemighty being at 1.
But Zemighty, putting it to 1 is kind of a good idea at the same time because after facing against Pietro's wind-up deck for the first time, and like, I was like, oh wow, I'm facing against a legit wind-up deck.
And it was still crazy without the Hunter loop. So
Yeah.
either way, I would rather have had something else hit than Zemighty.
That deck.
Because the thing is, I built, when wind-ups were first put onto the dueling network, I built a wind-up deck on there. And one of the first duels that I had on there, I was able to exceed 3 monsters in my first turn.
Yeah, that happens. When I faced against Pietro with my Light Ray Sworn deck, he beat me in game 1, and then game 2 and 3, I beat him. But I will admit, without Maxi, it's just, it's miserable.
Speaking of Maxi, it's now out.
Yes.
Or it's coming out.
Well, it's game reprinted in the Wave 2 tins.
Yay!
Hooray!
Wave 210s. We'll probably have a special about that later, too. But now.
And last one is Ultimate Offering. Seen this one coming.
Thank you! Freaking hate that card. I'm glad it's gone.
Yes. Extremely broke. It
I
should have
don't
been
know.
gone ages ago.
I don't know why Konami thought about putting it to 3 in like the last September ban list.
Eh.
And then they're like, oh, yeah, that's a bad idea. Let's put it to 2. Oh, no, let's put it to 1.
I'm actually glad. I never really faced a whole lot of decks that utilized it, but the ones I did, I never liked.
Never won a game against Osprey Offering. It's just horrible, especially with the Bubba Man thing.
All right.
Now-
Semi-restricted.
Hooray, let's get started with everyone's favorite, the Rescue Rabbit. Dum, dum, dum.
Did it go from 1 to 2 or from 3 to 2?
3 to 2.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't think it got.
It's not too dangerous. They still
No.
have Leviers and stuff.
But now the problem is once we get the Evil Swarms coming out, then it's going to be... We're probably gonna see a change in the deck from like Dino Rabbits within our meta into like more like combined version of Dino / Evil Swarm deck. I mean Dino Rabbit deck, that kind of stuff. But also on top of that, the OCG they're getting Evol Zardoka within the next month, so that's gonna be.
Yeah.
All right, so up next we got the Agent of Mystery Earth. Yes!
Yay! I'm happy.
I'm
Same
happy
here.
for y'all. Because that was I think that was really stupid of them limiting Earth. She's not the dangerous one. Venus
No.
is.
Yes, Venus.
Venus
Hate
is
Venus.
stupid.
Yeah.
Shine balls are stupid.
Shine balls are stupid, especially now with X-Seeds running around.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
it should be a.
I hate
that should
you,
be a, that should be a
Alessandro.
2.
That was. You.
Don't blame me. Blame Konami for making such an idea like that. Actually, I never did utilize the XC that much. Most of the time, like the last time, last September format, I used the Shine Balls for it just to bring out Trishula.
Yeah. Like, I think that's the reason that they ended up limiting it because of how easy it was to bring out, like, Trishula or any level 9 XC monster or any, like, just kind
Actually,
of. Not
they should-
XC, sorry, Synchro.
they need to
Or-
focus more on the Striker than Earth because,
No,
Yeah.
Striker needs to be back at 2.
yeah,
Maybe.
it's still a little bit dangerous because TGs are quite splashable.
Kalute.
I like it.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
about
like-
time Blackwing gets
Yeah,
something.
Blackwing needs something. I
But
wanna see
the
some
problem
more Blackwing
is-
decks.
Kalute is not enough.
No, it's not. Not. Though,
Not
are
nearly
they
enough.
are they releasing or have they already released another
They are releasing more.
Synchro
They are,
monster for
They
Black
will.
Rings?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's enough.
it's not
I
enough
think
to get them back.
I
where they
think it's
were.
just why it said like in my prediction video, I was saying like put like something like Black Whirlwind to 2. It's not Gateway of the Six. Gateway of the Six. It's 2 different worlds. It's not OP. Ultimate Offering's been put to 1. I mean, I don't see any problem with that.
Well, I
card.
mean, you say it's not OP, but at the same time, if you got the Black Whirlwind on the field,
yeah,
summon a Blackwing monster, add one to your hand.
Yeah.
It can special summon itself. Boom.
yeah.
That's not as crazy as Gateway though.
True.
Yeah.
That's not
Gateway.
nearly as crazy as Gateway. No.
Yeah, let's not start because people will say like Gateway
Gateway.
and Black Whirlwind are not the same.
I support Gateway to 2. Anybody with me?
No.
Please? Gateway.
Fuck
Gateway
that.
to 2.
No. Shut up.
Gateway to 2.
Shut up.
Oh my God. Okay.
She in the 2 at least.
You skip one. Debris Dragon.
We did skip Debris Dragon.
Yeah.
We did. I
Did
like
we
it.
care about Debris
I
Dragon?
do. I do.
Actually,
I
Debris
don't.
Dragon is
Plants.
necessary for plants.
Plants.
Oh,
I run a KMP deck. I use the Debris Dragon in.
Yeah, it's good.
Or some of my Debris Dragon, which I love.
I don't know. I haven't really faced a lot of decks that utilize Debris Dragon, so you guys are gonna probably have to show me like how dangerous it can be. But
All right, Darius. Be
I been working with my Flameville deck recently, and I tried a version out where I can include the plants in it. And the Debris Dragon is amazing. I ran Raikou. I was set Raikou in the turn. He'll attack into it. I destroy a card, mill 3 cards, go to the graveyard. Summon Debris Dragon next turn, bring him out, get out any level 6 Dragon monster, which only I can bring out Orient Dragon. Which in this format, I like bringing out Orient Dragon because a lot of people run a lot of synchros. So like annoying Sheens, which has been going really crazy. I went to the regional tournament in Tuscaloosa recently, and they had 6 samples everywhere. And I at least Orange Dragon them at least 2 or 3 times with that same combo. So I like it. I mean, or you can Orange Dragon, like for example, Summon the Monk out the graveyard. Not Summon the Monk. I'm sorry. Phantom of Chaos, which also ran the deck. Debris Dragon and him exceed for 4. I mean, you don't have to sync with it because you said you can't use synchro monsters level 4, but you also exceed with it, so
yes.
that's true.
still good.
Okay.
Plus, plus you can like use Debris Dragon, bring out Snowman Eater, go into Gugnir or Black Rose, or you can just bring out the level 2 little guy and bring out Iron Chain and so on and so forth. Yada 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 yada.
It's a pretty good card.
Then thankfully I have a lot of Debris Dragons.
All right,
I
so
need to use them.
Yeah. So up next, the last monster in the semi-restricted section is Tour Guy from the Underworld.
Overrated. Over freaking rated. That card, I swear.
Yeah, it's
I
been
think 2 is good for it though. It still works at 2.
Yeah, it still works well at 2.
So
Some
Though,
people-
they don't really need. Some people ran 2 before it was even semi-limited. So
though, I will admit, I am so PO'd at you, Alessandro,
What?
for the freaking tour guide Birdman combo.
Oh, you mean my Tour Guy Agents deck that's been revamped?
Yes, that was the stupidest damn thing I have ever seen.
Yeah, Tour Guy, bring out another Tour Guy, bounce the Tour Guy, just special summon with Tour Guy's effect for bring out Birdman, XC for rank 3. Then I got this little spare Tour Guy in my hand, and I just got do it again. Just thin out my deck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we're gonna put the 2 cards combined: Emergency Call and A Hero Lives. What do you guys think?
and Hero Lives definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, I hate that card. I hate heroes.
Heroes are good.
They are good. I love the
I love my heroes.
I love the Hero Beat deck. I made my Flame Beat deck into a Flame Beat deck, similar to the Hero Beat deck, and I can't complain no more because it's really good. 20 trap cards, 12 monsters, 8 spells. It's not at all.
Emergency call at 2. I honestly think that it might need to even go lower than that.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say.
Like, the thing is, we got Stratos that can do that. You got, what was it? Army is that one card that adds a warrior to your hand? Not all elemental heroes are warriors, but you know which one I'm talking about.
Rolla.
Reinforcement.
Reinforcement of the army.
Which, of course, is at 1 as well.
And I've seen a few people actually use some of the monk with Stratos and get Stratos that way too.
I do it all the time.
Crazy good.
It is insane and it's beautiful.
Crazy
Then you
good.
got Bubble Mans and all that.
Oh, God.
Speaking of which, do you have any magician circles?
Magician circles. No, I do, but I'm using them all.
All on the Gravekeepers. Okay. Never
Well,
mind.
no, I got some. I might have some more. I don't need to look.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well,
anyways.
anyways, back to our video. We got Pod Duality to 2. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Three was always inconsistent anyways because you always power duality to power duality, and who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
I love
But
that.
they did run 3 in the Hero Beat deck.
I
though.
was so happy because there was one duel that I had a while back where it was a guy, all he needed was a monster to kill me. I forgot what the scenario was, but I remember he pulled Pod Duality. And he played Pod Duality, and I thought that was it. Top cards. Pod Duality, and Dimensional Prison.
I'm not gonna have
Oh, sad face.
Ah,
I bet he was mad.
he was. He was so depressed about that, but it was funny. So Pod Duality at 2 is good. I like that.
Yeah.
Heretic Seal.
Of Convocation.
Okay.
That's the TCG name for the heretic.
Yeah,
Is the
No,
heretic?
I'm not asking that. I'm like, I haven't really seen enough heretic decks to actually make
Me
a good
either.
opinion about that.
I've
so
seen
I'm
them, but
not
I never.
sure.
The Heretics that I've seen have not been good.
No.
No.
You have to go you have to look online or so.
They haven't been topping any kind of good events to get any kind of good
They are.
playability.
Yeah, they actually in the YCS Indie recently has been gotten to
It
top
was
4.
Chaos Dragons.
No, Chaos Dragons was in top 8. It was Heretics.
All right. Okay then.
And Heretics, they're still doing good. Of all the Dragon deck, they're still doing good in the OCG. They've been topping a lot.
All right. So
So
that's
yeah.
okay. Reasoning.
Why? Why Konami? Like what? Why? Who uses reasoning in the first place? Like, it came in a structure deck and nobody used it. Like it was on one of those space filler cards. I've never seen it used before. Me personally, I haven't seen it. Why Konami?
Last time I seen reasoning being used was like how many years
Rainbow
ago?
Dark Dragon OTK?
No. Well, that too. That too. But it's also 6 Samurais way back in the past.
Why 6 Sams? Like that's
No, not before the legendary 6 Sams, but
Ah.
way before the original ones.
a back to the wall.
That and just like all the 6 Samurais, they have this whacked up levels, and it's just like, oh gosh. So
Mirror
yeah,
Force.
I like it.
I like it.
It gives me more reason to run Starlight Road main deck.
Plus, I mean, who's gonna run 2 Mirror Force that often? I mean, there are a few decks that can run 2 Mirror Force, but
Hero Beat.
so there's just some decks that you're not gonna see a lot.
Oh, my
running.
alien deck now can kind of run 5 mirror forces, or 2 mirror force, and of course
Your cell, whatever you're
cell
calling it.
exploding virus.
And then we have Cat also have the same thing.
I got my Tor.
Quakey Meru as well.
Quake and Mirror.
I got Torgai agents with 2 mirror forces.
So, I like the fact that Mirror Force is back at 2. I've been kind of liking that they've been giving a bit of attention to some of the older cards. Like Mirror Force, a staple. I'm glad it's back at 2. I'm glad to see Heavy Storm and Dark Hole back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
They need to be back.
Yeah, because the thing is, before they came back, Swarm decks.
Was
Yeah,
crazy.
it was
6 times.
Way too crazy.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, if Torrential was at 2, I don't see any point why they had to keep Mirror Force at 1.
Starlight Road, main deck of people. Main deck.
No, not really.
I wouldn't main deck it.
Yeah, a lot of people say don't bother.
Main deck it.
All right.
Free Stardust. You can't beat that.
Necro Gardener.
Love
well-
it.
Well, actually, we're going to the no longer restricted section. So,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're moving on. I jumped the gun, people.
gosh, Cookie.
Ah! Anyway.
Well, anyways, Necro Gardener to 3.
Back to my victory dance. Yay! Twilight.
Hooray for Light Sworn.
Twilight.
Light Ray Sworn's deck.
I have 16 decks. None of them run Necro Gardener.
I have 8.
What do you think about my Light
3
Ray
of them
Sworn
run.
deck?
I hate your Light Ray Swarm deck. It is the
Aw.
stupidest damn. You went head to head, 3 duelists to 1 duelist.
Diablos,
Imagine my
Daedalus,
Fable Light
Judgment
Ray
Judge,
deck.
Judgment Judge, Judgment Judge. Boom, people.
Oh my gosh, I hate that.
Sorry.
Light rays are crazy.
Like Necro Gardener, I think that's cool. Your Light Ray deck can suck it. Moving on, Marshmallow.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm okay with that.
I'm not. I don't.
Spirit
I
Reaper
can't
at 3,
complain.
Marshmallow at 3. I'm okay with those.
I have nothing against it yet.
Yeah, I love the. However, it kind of makes melon glasses useful.
Useful.
Marshmallow glasses.
Marshmallow glasses.
Yeah.
That promo card that was released so long ago that no one ever used because as soon as Marshmallow hit, banned or not banned, limited. But so it was silly.
Yeah. But
Italy. No
Oh,
longer
yeah.
limited. And now that it's no longer limited, the price is through the fucking roof.
How much is it
it's like about $25.
$25.
for emergency teleport?
Yes.
I gave 2 of mine to his.
Cat carries. I love them. KMPs.
Oh
Really
my
great.
gosh.
Psychics have gotten really good.
Well,
with
they
Grand
need
Soil
to.
coming out. Grand Soil, the Elemental Lord. It's like a Dark Arm Dragon pretty much for Earth monsters.
Okay.
But we're
Effect
getting,
is not as good though, but
we're getting that for all the other elements. I mean, water deck's getting there. That same thing.
Fire, maybe.
Fire will.
Yes.
Some.
Flame veils.
Plus, Earth, water. They already got their Armageddon Knight, so fire will get it soon. But I cannot wait to see wind. Oh my gosh. I want to see what they can do for my Dragoonity deck.
Speaking of elements, okay, when is the Dark Elemental Hero guide getting released?
He's already out.
He's been
Is he-
released for
is
a
he
while.
Yeah.
Shame on you, Cookie.
Damn.
Shame
Wow.
on you.
How long you been under a rock?
You've been.
Dude, I've been taking classes all
He's been
summer.
under a school
and-
book all semester.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, Destiny Draw. No one runs Destiny Heroes, so I'm kind of glad to see they're getting attention. But I'm running a heavily draw Destiny Hero Frog, Destiny and Dragoon, Absolute Zero deck.
Yeah, that's
That's a
interesting.
lot of names.
It's a lot of names,
Can you come up
but
with the acronym or something like that? I mean, can you DDDDG or something?
how about FU? They're my frogs. I don't know.
But you know what's funny? Seeing that Destiny Draw has been put to 3, and Necro Garden has been put to 3, and E-Telly has been put to 3. It kind of reminds me of like the older original,
Tell you that.
like Teledat and Judgment Dragon coming back to their prime almost.
yeah.
So it's kind of funny. But of course, they won't be that good now because things have changed a lot.
I would run until they dead. Just to see what people say.
I'm interested.
With one Dark Arm Dragon, I wouldn't do that. I would.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna try it.
Do it.
Do it.
All right.
Done. Next week, y'all see the deck video of it.
So, yeah. What's next?
Level limit area B.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, now that Xyz is out, so
Whatever.
I mean, they already put. I mean, it makes sense because they already put Gravity Bind
to
at
3.
3.
Yeah.
So, and this one is not as good as Gravity Bind, I don't think, because Gravity Bind, being a
Actually
trap card.
stops it, yeah.
So
Soft attacks. I don't know. It's
Eh.
okay. I mean,
It's a
I
meh.
can use it in my Ice Barrier deck, but then we have Ice Band also, so
yeah.
it's Ice Band is just as good as AVB. But okay.
Then we got Swords of Revealing Light to 3, which is a meh thing.
For troll decks, maybe.
It's I love it for troll decks because
Troll decks.
one of my favorite decks that I'm planning actually to put together, it's kind of a wind variant deck, utilizing Falcon.
Bouncing it,
Oh, yeah.
bouncing it.
Is
Bouncing
that
it.
Winky strategy? who's
That
been
was
u-
Winky's strategy, but the thing is he couldn't utilize it all that well because that was back when Swords of Revealing Light was at 1. Now it's at 3.
No, but I mean, like, he was put to 2 last September format.
Well, he wasn't running that deck last September format.
You sure?
He's didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh in a while.
Yeah, he stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh a long time ago and switched over to Vanguard.
Yeah, like,
Don't switch to
What?
Vanguard. I will hunt you down. Anyways,
last one. Magic Cylinder to 3.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It could be. It's like a new dimensional prison for me, because it also negates the attack, but then you take damage also.
I'm a bit iffy.
I like it. Cookie.
I'm kind of with Alessandro. I'm a bit iffy on that card just because I've won duels with that card. I've had duels lost with that card. So I don't know. I kind of feel the same way about that card like I do with Gores, where it's just kind of an out of the nowhere, easy, cheap victory. But yeah, that's really my
That's why
only
it's
opinion
good.
on it.
That's why it's so good. Nobody expects it.
No.
It's kind of hard. It doesn't destroy. It doesn't do anything that can be negated. But I mean, easily people can just book them on their own card or compose their own card, but they make them waste their own materials on their own cards.
Yeah.
So I like it.
But at the same time, with all the spell trap hate running around,
That's why
I don't
that's
mind.
why Mirror
Yeah.
Force is at 2. That's why Torrential's at 2.
Magic
So-
Cylinder.
Yeah, Magic Cylinder's
So
at 3. So
I think this is much better than the February ban list.
March.
much
March?
better.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
the
March
March
one.
ban list. However, I do have a question for you guys.
Yes.
What card do you think should have been put on any of these lists?
Rekindling.
No.
Lavos are scary.
Levels. No, listen. This is in OCG maybe, but in TCG they don't have the magic card for the dumping the 5 monsters.
We're
from
getting
Magic
it
deck.
soon.
When we get it, then you bend it. For right now, Rekindling is not broke. What's broke is the Lavos. Lavos are broke. Rekindling not broke. Rekindling been out for years, and Flameless has not been crazy. Lavos just came out, and then Rekindling gets popularity. No, it's Lavos that are broke. Lavos are the broken people, not the Rekindling card. Rekindling needs to stay. Lavos needs to go. Flameless were here
There's
first.
bad news. You do realize they're giving more fire attribute support the next set
I've
after
looked,
Abyss.
I've looked
right?
at that, and none of their defenses are 200. That's going to be able to
mean,
be
not
utilized
yet.
by
It's not-
Rekindling.
It's not completed yet. Plus, we got this fire structure deck coming out, so that's just.
Now, if Konami makes any of those monsters with 200 defense on them, then Konami needs to be killed because that's ridiculous. You know.
Yeah.
No, they're not gonna do that. They learned the lesson already. They're not gonna make any more
If
fire
they-
monsters with 200 defense.
But-
If they do that, they're just shooting
They're-
themselves in the
they're
foot.
gonna-
And
yeah.
then every single person and their mother will say Rekindling's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. If they do it, then the Rekindling must be gone. But up until now, it doesn't need to be hit.
Which makes me think though that with Brionic being gone, they may, because they normally like to do this when a card, especially one that's widely used, is gets taken out. They normally make another card with a similar effect, just
Similar
something
effect.
added to it to make it a little bit more
Less broken.
difficult.
Yeah, that's OP.
But on top of the what else to get hit, something. I'll be honest, something from Dark Worlds has to get hit.
Yeah.
Like drag down, maybe.
Maybe.
Stab my hand, Alexandra, please.
Hey, I'm sorry that my Dark World deck
I love-
murdered your
Dark-
Samurai deck.
Darkwood Dillons was good, but the drag down, I hate it.
Yeah, drag
Stay out
down
of my
with
hand.
freaking mind control.
Mind crush.
Mind crush, that's right. Mind crush. That's just mean. That's not even a fair fight. That's just
It's
being
kind of
mean.
like it's
Yeah.
kind of like you're bringing back Trap Dust Shoot,
That's
even
okay.
though it's like
But that's all right though. I'm gonna run Gemini Imps and crush your. Anyways,
I'm not even running Dark Worlds in tournaments. It's just like my
Mhm.
fun deck.
he says that now.
And okay, card I would pick. I know no one agrees with me on anything. And and I know how broken he can be when used with the right cards.
All right.
I would like to see Thousand Eyes Restrict come back.
No.
I would.
I want to see him come back.
I would.
Would you forget
Instant Fusion.
I know Instant Fusion makes him way too broken.
Yeah.
But, I would just love to see him come back for just a little bit.
Instant Fusion. I forget about Instant Fusion. If it wasn't for Instant Fusion, then maybe.
Yeah, I will say that.
Get rid of Instant Fusion. F Instant Fusion.
It's not that crazy.
Oh, it's not that crazy.
Well, and I've seen it used in wind-up decks before.
Wind-up decks did use it, but now it's kind of
Fables
different.
used it.
I've seen Synchron decks use it.
Synchro decks, yeah, stuff like that. It's useful. It's not used a lot though, but it's useful.
Mm-hmm.
But
For
overall,
me, I would like to see something from wind-ups. I can't stand wind-ups.
yeah, I agree.
That, and I like to see Sheen. I'd rather have Sheen at 2 than Smoke Signal at 2.
Probably, let's see, if anything from windups were to get hit, I'd probably have to say Magician.
Magician or Shark.
One of those two.
Yeah, definitely to 1 or to 2. Not definitely gone, but 1 or 2 maybe.
On top of that, I mean, after seeing my thoughts about the last 2 YCSs that have been gone through this month, I mean, windups, we all seen this one coming. It's just
Hard to stop.
It's hard to stop, and I
Even
mean,
with triple availers, it's still hard to stop them.
I mean, it took me a while to beat a legit wind-up deck. I mean, I was lucky in game 2 and 3 with all the right cards getting dumped, but I knew the 6 Samurais are coming back this format. I mean,
Why?
it's Samurais. I mean, they like to.
They never going anywhere though. It's like
It's just they do big.
They
One
just-
thing.
No.
linger.
You see, the problem with Samurais is that
they linger.
Konami loves them.
I know.
And pardon my language, they're constantly stroking the samurai cock and giving it all the love it wants.
Now you got to bring Sheen back to 2 and we'll be fine. We won't even be that anymore.
But you
Sheen 2, please.
But
Sheehan needs to stay at 1.
Sheen, either Gateway or Sheen go to 2.
anyways,
I'm predicting it.
but what kind of annoys me is seeing that 6 Samurais have been getting all the support and all the other decks are like, what's going on?
We ain't getting no support.
I mean, like, decks such as Gladiator Beast, and I feel sorry for Gladiator Beast.
They're still good.
They're good.
Yeah,
they're not
but
great.
They're not as great as 6 Sams. I mean, there's
Yeah, because the thing is, I see
They died, that's
a
all it
lot of
was.
stuff coming out for the Samurais. I've seen a lot of stuff come out for, and more stuff coming out for Black Wings. Elemental Heroes, my God.
they're good. They're good.
They're good. They're still getting more stuff. Like, they're still making more stuff for just heroes.
Great Keepers will like more.
I don't see Glad Beast not being
Battery
good.
Men. Bring stuff for Battery Men.
They did.
Please.
They did.
What?
Pot Thunder, Mon Thunder, Sis Thunder, Fall Thunder.
Who the hell are those?
Ooh, 4 level 4 Thunder type monsters that search out Thunder type monsters from their deck and go
Get
crazy.
number 91, Thunder Spark Dragon.
We have to put you up on game.
Yeah, I've got to catch up on all.
He's been
Yeah.
on
I know
under
nothing.
school books.
I have not actually been able to purchase any packs from like the last 3 sets.
Dang.
So
He's having real
I just
draws.
recently got a job, so I've been kind of struggling. Plus, the whole computer issue. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us on today's segment, show, and whatever. And we'll catch you guys again. We're probably going to continue to do more stuff like this, where we'll show you pictures and hear our voices.
Or through my iPhone.
Or through his iPhone. Yeah, check
Yeah,
it.
we can-
Alessandro will still be posting more stuff. He'll still be posting more duels.
Some deck videos coming
But
up
of
soon.
course, right now I apologize for the long delay this month. I've been ill and been busy and been doing band.
Band's been taking up a lot of your time. But
Yeah.
anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We'll catch you next time on the YGO show. Take care. See ya.
This is Cookie, Alessandro, and Darius speaking out, and see you guys later.